Hello and welcome to AFC DONScast pre-season podcast number 7. Should be a fairly quick edition this one. We hear from Derek McInnes on his choice for captain this season, a new signing Funso Ojo, plus some transfer news for the Aberdeen women, and we have a quick news roundup for all the rest of the week's Dons news on the AFC DONScast on Tuesday the 16th of July.
All the latest transfer news. The AFC DONScast Transfer Centre.
On Sunday, Aberdeen confirmed the signing of midfielder Funso Ojo from Scunthorpe United on a 3-year deal, which will see him stay with the club until the summer of 2022. Earlier in the week, it didn't look as if it was going to happen, but Derek McInnes pulled it out of the bag to sign the player under the noses of Hibs for a fee believed to be around £125,000. Ojo is our 8th signing of the summer and has joined the team for training. He is, however, ineligible to play in the UEFA Europa League qualifier first round second leg against RoPS Rovaniemi in Finland this Thursday. Here he is speaking to Red TV.
I'm really happy to be here. Been here since early this morning, but just got my kit like 10-15 minutes ago, so all feels real now. And it's a big relief, like a pressure on my shoulders. I made my decision, and now that I got the kit on, it's real, and I'm officially an Aberdeen player. When I came up, spoke to the gaffer. Ross Richardson had a big part, and I saw the city, saw how big the club was, and I thought this is the right step for me in my career. I'm a footballer. I want to have the ball at my feet and kind of dictate the game. So I want to be the link between the manager and the pitch. So slow down the game and speed it up. And I'm a player who makes other players better around me. So I won't be the standout player who people come to the stadium for, but I will make sure that the players who come to the stadium, that they will perform on a really high level, because I will get the ball to them and make them do what they do.
With signing Funso, it's believed Derek pulled the plug on a loan move for John Bostock from Toulouse as a result. New Dundee manager James McPake has confirmed they have made contact with Aberdeen regarding Stevie May and joined St Johnstone, Dundee United and St Mirren looking at the player. Meanwhile, former Scotland international James Morrison is a signing target for Hearts, Hibs and Aberdeen according to Sky Sports. The 33-year-old is a free agent after leaving West Brom. And ahead of the game on Thursday, Red TV caught up with Derek to reflect on the game in Finland and the busy transfer window.
I mean, no two games are always the same. We've got to go and do it all again. We've got, they'll be probably a lot more comfortable at their own pitch. It's an AstroTurf pitch that they're used to that we don't. There is challenges there, but I've also take confidence for the fact that the performance was good, both individually and as a team. We created plenty of opportunities, and if we can get something close to that again, hopefully we can take a few more of them. And the importance of scoring away from home is clear, so hopefully we can go and do that and try and settle the tie. And look forward to trying to progress to the next round. We understand the importance of progressing in Europe, but we also understand as well that when sometimes you get caught a bit short, the performance on Thursday to me looked as if we were ready, and I'm hoping that we're even more ready again come this week. First things first, try to negotiate this away tie in Finland, and then it's all guns blazing hopefully for domestic season, and we'll look forward to that. As I say, I think the squad I'm encouraged by the good work that's been done, in particular from recruitment team Ross Richardson, but also the administrative team Stephen Gunn and Chris Mayer, and the medical staff who really get everything going really and getting everything organised so that we can get these players here and get them fitted in so quickly. So the whole club's worked extremely hard over the summer, as it had to be, and now we're hoping we can just settle the season down now and get on with what's required.
Last week, Aberdeen confirmed Joe Lewis as the club's new captain. His appointment was announced ahead of the Europa League clash with RoPS Rovaniemi. Derek McInnes spoke to Red TV on why he selected Joe as the new skipper.
Well, Joe, for me, not only is he a regular and a very good player for me and a top performer and a top person, but he's also shown a commitment to me and my club for the next 5 years. You know, that is very important, a very important statement, and a much needed boost at the right time last year when he signed that. So he's clearly shown that loyalty towards us. But above all, I've always liked my goalkeeper to be a captain in his 18-yard box. That for me is very important. That's his domain, that's where he's got to control. Monday to Friday, off the pitch, does the right thing. He is someone that all the players look up to, all the staff, everybody in and around the club, the supporters. He is a true kind of captain in that sense, and his influence on the pitch will still be there, as it has been in his time here. And I think that he will. I think he'll relish being the captain. I think it was a big deal for him, and that really pleases me.
The start of the League Cup group stages got underway at the weekend, and the full results were as follows. In Group A on Friday evening, Hearts 1, Dundee United 1. Hearts won 5-3 on penalties. On Saturday, the next Group A match was Cowdenbeath 2, East 5-0. In Group B, Forfar 4, Brecon City 0. Ross County 4, Montrose 1. In Group C, Arbroath 2, Elgin City 1. Stirling Albion 1, Hibs 1, and Hibs won 5-4 on penalties. In Group D, Peterhead 2, Cove Rangers 1. Raith Rovers 0, Dundee 3. In Group E, Annan Athletic 0, Dumbarton 1, Queen of the South 0, Motherwell 3. In Group F, Hamilton 0, Queen's Park 0, Queen's Park won 6-5 on penalties. In Group G, Berwick Rangers 0, Ayr United 7, Falkirk 1, Livingston 1, Livingston won 4-3 on penalties. In Group H, East Kilbride 0, Albion Rovers 1. On Sunday, it was St Mirren 2 versus Dunfermline 3. Round 2 of the fixtures takes place tonight and tomorrow, and round 3 over the coming weekend. On Friday, the under-18s played Dundee in a friendly at Cove's Balmoral Stadium and came out 6-2 winners, with goals from Lewis Duncan, Michael Dangana, Tyler Makita and a hat-trick from Kevin Hanratty ensured an emphatic win against the D. Aberdeen FC women have made 2 signings during their summer break. Jessica Broddick and Eva Thompson have joined the league leaders. Jessica joins the AFC women from AFC ladies under-19s, and Eva Thompson joins Aberdeen from West Dyke ladies. Global charity Grassroots Soccer will feature on the back of the Aberdeen playing kit for the next 2 seasons. It comes about after the club, the Community Trust and Grassroots Soccer had entered a formal partnership, the first of its kind in the UK, for the global football-based charity focused on adolescent health and well-being. Grassroots Soccer was founded by Tommy Clark, son of legendary Aberdeen and Scotland goalkeeper Bobby Clark. Tom Crotty, the US-based businessman who became a member of the Dons board earlier this year, is a major donor to the charity and also a board member. The new kit had its first airing in our Europa League qualifier at Pittodrie last Thursday. And finally, Shay Logan had a bit of a Twitter meltdown at the weekend, giving pelters to the administrator of the ScotRail Twitter account. Shay was having a frustrated journey on Saturday, returning from Manchester Airport to Aberdeen. But rather than ScotRail he should be directing his ire at, he was quickly corrected by the ScotRail admin that his service was being ran by TransPennine Express. Eventually, Logan, on realising his error, tweeted, "Sorry at ScotRail, it's TP Express train who are horrific. I've heard good things about ScotRail." Twitter rant over.
Your phone, on your tablet, and online. This is the AFC DONScast from the Inverness Reds.
Right, we're back into the European action this Thursday for the second leg of our Europa League first round qualifier against RoPS Rovaniemi. Kick-off in Finland is at 7 p.m. and in the UK at 5 p.m. If you're not heading over, you can catch the game online, live coverage via Red TV International, or live audio coverage on Red TV in the UK and Ireland. The full match replay will be available online from midnight. Live coverage will start at 4:50 p.m. You can sign up at redtv.afc.co.uk. Or if you have Sky or Virgin Media, you can sign up to Premier Sports. They are showing the match live on Premier Sports 1 from 4:55 p.m. You can also get the game on their online player. Back on terra firma, the development Dons are in action on Saturday at Kynach Park against Keith for the Cammy Keith testimonial. Kickoff is at 3 p.m. Then a week on Tuesday, they're in action again at Huntly at Christie Park. Kickoff at 7:45 p.m. I'll be back with our second Europa League special on Friday evening from 10, followed by the regular AFC DONScast pre-season update next Tuesday from 8. Till then, you can keep up to date with the latest Dons news on our social media. Just search for us using Inverness Reds, or head over to the website at invernessreds.co.uk. And if you want to continue your podcast fix, there's a new edition of Here We Go, the Aberdeen FC podcast, available now with Martin Richard and Lewis Walker of Don's blog What a Stramash. Fingers crossed for Thursday. Thanks for listening, and stand free.
Catch live audio and video of our next match only on Red TV. Subscribe now for full match day coverage, replays, highlights and all the goals, exclusive interviews and behind the scenes content. Sign up now at redtv.afc.co.uk. The best of the action only on Red TV. That's all for this week from the AFC DONScast. Why not download and listen to the Here We Go AFC podcast? Discussion, reaction, interviews and special guests made by Aberdeen fans for Aberdeen fans. Tune in now for the latest episode.